This is an abandoned trestle I'm at today. Hasn't operated in quite some time. I'm about to show the end of this. The rails go through the woods. That's how long it's been. Here we are. Obviously hasn't ran in a while. You got trees down all over the place. At one point, these gates were shut to try to keep people off the bridge. See, they have the barbed wire. They have it going down there, for there was no way for you to get out on the bridge. But since then, they left it open too long and a tree grew through it. Can't use it anymore. And to show how old these rails are, look at how rounded that is. They just used regular logs in some of the spots as ties. And they built these to stop, I guess, any freight cars from coming down here. And those are recent because you can see the weld is still shiny on it. Okay, I made it to the other side. This side, they didn't weld it. They're just bolted on there, not too well either. Now, going across this, I did not just walk across it, I walked across it on my hands and knees because I wanted multiple points of contact because this is rotted out a lot. I was holding on to this rail going across. Most of these are stable. There was only about one of them out there that was completely rotted through. That was fine. Now the other side, the rail does not continue, and this side they have a newer fence, but somebody obviously cut it down so they could get across. There's still ties on this side. Not quite sure where I am on this side. I just know it's a different town. You can tell by this trail, you see how well it looks. A lot of people travel across that bridge. Some power line out here. And these rails keep going and going down there. I don't know what these trails are. I'm gonna head back across the bridge. I made it back across much quicker this time because I got used to it. This time I walked most of the way. Since I knew all the ties could hold me on the first time over, I was nervous because it looked weak. On the way back, I walked most of it, except ties that were really rotted out. I stepped over carefully. You see, you got a missing one there, and there's a huge gap out there where you got a few of them missing. It was kind of cool. There was a pigeon in one of the middle supports. When I walked over, it flew away. Somebody got down inside there, so you could see graffiti. You see this wood off to the side sticking out? There used to be a platform there, so in case a train came, you could get out to the side. Those are all rotting. You see that one is about to fall. I'm sure some of them have already fallen. There's pieces of wood hanging. You can hear there's a train coming. That isn't this railroad, that's the working train tracks off to the side. The ties in the center of the bridge are in great condition, and so is the wood along them. Just at either end, it's rotted like this. It's because it's always humid from the tree growth. Out there, it's always in the sun. Here, the rail is cold, but out there, it's hot in the sun. That kind of preserved it.